Hello everyone, this is Xander Turon, and I'm here with the first Reddit Open Tournament. So this ran the other week, and it was a open tournament, as the name would imply. And so basically that means that there were literally no limitations on who could sign up. That's the best way to put it. That's the only way I could put it. Though I think this tournament definitely skewed a little bit more towards middle and higher experienced players between who signed up. And yeah, so there's a lot of games played in this tournament compared to the previous ones. So yeah, I guess I should jump on in. Anyway, so this is game one. This is from the... Yeah, I said there's so many players in this tournament that there was a... On challenge, I had to do a pre-round basically, which is just, 2 games. So this is game one, pre-round. And yeah, in this battle, on the blue team, we have N-Tech with an Israeli general deck. And on the red team, we have pineappleman3000. Great name. Adding 3000 on the end of anything instantly makes the name so much better. I'm being serious here, guys. Like, not sarcastic at all. I'm actually serious. Putting 3000 at the end of your name makes it better. Anyway, and he's using a USSR general deck. And yes, let's get this underway. Also, I hit the speed up button, not the pause play button. Looks like both players are doing fobs in this battle. Just speed this up a bit. There we go. Alright, so 2 minute. Yeah, quick thing. Alright, so it looks like N-Tech is doing a 2-command start. I'm going to presume that these guys are heading for Bravo for the 2-pointer. Yeah, it's Bravo. Nope, Charlie. It's Charlie. Alright, it's the 2-pointer. Anyway, looks like he's sending a decent force into the force we got. I'm guessing that's Barkan, right, or the Stinger team. Zelda, that's on Harden, so I'm guessing that's going to be Gavati or whatever the Marine teams are. Got Macbeth for Air Support, Makava 2A, that's upvetted too. So it could be upvetted Rovier or whatever the grenade launcher. It could be anything. Not anything, but it's probably upvetted Rovier would be my guess. So this could also be upvetted Rovier, maybe upvetted is it line infantry? Not too sure. So I can't investigate what the desks were. Anyway, and I got Makava 3B. This is the heavy with the grenade launcher because that's so well balanced. Because grenade launchers are well balanced. Anyway, and Tron 5 Blades for recon, and that's going to be Maglands. And in here, got more Maglands, more Barkans, and I'm guessing that's a Spike. LR, or Dorbin LR, I do believe is what the unit's called. So that's presumably going to be going into here. These guys are probably going into there. Alright, and over here we have M51I Sherman, Maglance, and Barkan. So he's definitely relying on manpads for his air defense. I don't know how well that'll play out. It's going to be taking away a car. Yeah, because that means... Yeah, he has a card of ATGMs and a card of manpads. That means he only has 3 cards of infantry to play with, and one of them is going to be in the Makava, so it's really only 2 cards of infantry he can deploy en masse. It's definitely be interesting to see how that plays out. Anyway, so it looks like Pineapple or N-Tech's main force is definitely heading for Bravo. Maybe he's going to do an alpha push, especially because he has a 3B. Have to wait and see. As for Pineapple Man, let's see, first of all, are they both doing fobs? Yep, both doing fobs. And it's 2-command start from Pineapple Man 2. Got that. And looks like he's sending command infantry in the BTR-60 to Ekit Hotel. I can never remember sector names. MI-24D. Oh, that's down-vetted. Is that Motoshaki? Did Motoshaki even come in that? Whatever. Sketch of that's probably VDV. That's probably Conquers in the BTR-70. MI2 for recon. Oh, Buck M1 for that lovely long range. AA. And over here, got... guessing it's just a bunch of VDV. It could be 75 or 90. I don't really feel like crunching the numbers on what the prices would be. Anyway, let's just speed this along. I probably say so. Yeah, it looks like it's hard to tell with Pineapple Man. I guess he's going to be doing, yeah, helo drop into golf, obviously. Oh, Garnish Jockey, that's what it is. That's like, what has regular training in the Soviet, in the USSR deck? That's, infantry that comes in MI-24. It's Garnish Jockey E90. I always forget those guys exist. Yep. So Entech is going straight for Alpha. Is going to try and deny that 1-pointer. And since the Mags are getting there, they're going to catch these guys out in the open. Sketch it's there. It's VDV 90 and scratch it's. Oh, MI-24Ds are coming up, but that MacBet's going to tear him a new one. Not to mention the Barkins. Okay, so Entech went very defensive in Foxtrot. He's not going to golf at all. He is going to try and decide this battle here in Alpha. Which makes sense. Because it's very hard to play... it's very hard to fight USSR in the open. The only way you can really do it on this map is to beat them in the opener. Because... But however, the thing is that USSR actually has a decent opener. Not great, especially since he did the heli drop at the Gornoshalki, though. That could have been undone by, say, a Setsva E, but I'd say this is definitely working out for him. See, the Makava got stunned by something, probably rocket related. Genev, is that the Hawk? Yes, it is. It's Pip 2 Hawk. Anyway. Yes, resupply helicopter. That actually kind of makes sense in this situation, I guess, just because of how far away you're trying to resupply, but I don't know, this is always risky. Alright, so yeah, Rovier fixed the VDV, and Makava 3B rolls in with the Mark 19. And the 120mm gun, but it's mostly the Mark 19. And yep, it's Gavati in the Zeldas by the looks of it. What is he doing? Like, is he going for golf? Right? Because Entech Cap Bravo, so that's giving him a +1 advantage for now. Got Conkers and stuff. Conkers would probably be more useful over there with the better line of sight. Got Spetsnaz, BTR 80. Okay, Spetsnaz are in the BTR 80. VDV are going across. Got a decent bit of fire support from those Scratchets. Or Shuts. Scratchets, however it's pronounced. But Makava 2A and 3B have something to say otherwise. It's also a bunch of beacon. Oh! The Ramreki infiltrated behind. I did not notice that. You see, I marked the FOB and the UAZ. Trying to find Blazers going for a run, but the Conquerors M deal with him. But yeah, Entech's marking that for destruction. I don't know what he's going to try and hit him with. Oh, and there's Makava in the Anafa? Anyway. So Zelda are getting pretty... they're just getting panicked from the misses, I do believe. Gavati are getting pretty shot up by the VDV, but they're all getting helped by the Zelda. Problem is that the Glio ARM is not very good. Again, the RPK 74 is not great either. Nothing beats, Mini Meme and the MG3 Buzzsaw. Oh, Conkers loses line of sight at the last minute. Artillery, that's how he's going to snipe the, yep, Doher. And yep, he got the UAZ. That's giving him +2 now. And also the fact that Pineapple Man no longer has his base EV. This is why, when you're fighting in Alpha, you have to maintain recon over here, because you never know when the enemy's going to try and sneak around. Especially if you're fighting someone who has recon transports like that. That's whatever. This is a very specific situation. Ramreki just going for a run. Oh, these guys are spotted too. Did he spot him going in? I'm not too sure when he spotted him. Anyway. These guys are probably going to get artillery. Yep, Doer's aiming. Yeah, Sirius is landing really close to the front line. As you can tell, the enemy doesn't have very good air defense, so you can get a supply helicopter that close to the front line. And these guys are going to eat some 155. That's caps, yeah. +5. Oh, he's moving the hotel CV. Makes sense. Now he's... Yeah, it's just massive deficit. That does mean he's also going to have a bunch of points to throw out immediately. And the Ramreki is down. Yeah, Sir is going pretty wide. I guess he's going to try and land over here. That's more Gavati, more Rovier. Rovier, however it's pronounced. I don't speak Hebrew. And command infantry immediately coming up for hotel. That's going to reduce them to +1, but in the meantime, N-Tech's gone 248, 251 to pineappleman3000, so that's not looking too good. Oh, Scratches get the Esser. That's going to die. It's spinning, and it's gone. Maybe, yeah, he would have been better off trying to move the Oshkosh over. Oh, they're decently fast off-road, yeah, 100 kilometers an hour, so they probably, if you move them along or behind the tree line, they'd be able to make it to the Gavati. Oh, the tears of Satan are out. The mighty burrito. These guys, looks like... Oh, looks like all the howitzers managed to miss them. Those 155s. And yeah, ran over the tree line to keep him from getting spotted as easily. Though he has failed to take control of this forest here, which is honestly is kind of difficult to do from this side of the map. Oh, Rovier got shot up a little. Artillery's coming down in the forest. And Buratino. Only fired the whole salvo. Usually you only need to fire about half the salvo, really, only 15 rockets. That's drawing more than enough to stun up everything in the area you're about to attack into. Okay, yeah, I got sketches here for the... Ooh, Mi-24P, it's not great. It'd be better if I had a Yak-B, to be completely honest. Anyway, Turan 5's gonna watch the flank. Honestly, from this position, he could probably just dread the Turan 5 down here. Oh, here comes more artillery. Oh, Lavi's out. Karnas gets the buck. Oh, but the Lavi did get shot down. That's unfortunate. And looks like Pineappleman surrendered. Alright, so N-Tech was victorious with 337 conquest points to Pineappleman3000's 6. N-Tech acquired 790 kills, while Pineappleman came in at 460. So, how do I want it? Best way to put it. So, it looked like N-Tech was kind of spreading himself out a little thin, but I said that was a good push he had into Alpha at the beginning. Well, fairly well coordinated. He got there, especially with the Maglins being wheeled, he got there decently fast, especially ahead of the tracks. If Pineappleman sent wheeled units there, he might have gone there a bit faster, but I don't know, with dealing with Magnums, you never know what's going to happen. And especially since he just went so heavy, N-Tech went so heavy into Alpha, that just, you have to react to that, because that's right at your doorstep. And I know, it looks like Pineappleman's opening into Golf 1 as well, as it really could have. He's completely unopposed though, so it probably would have worked. However, it was going to show up, he probably would have been able to lock down a decent chunk of it if it had been, if N-Tech had done maybe a bit of more of a conventional opening, but I don't know, like I said earlier, just because USSR does not have a very good escort helicopter, you could either have like a 100-point Mi-24 or whatever, or you have the K-52, which is, expensive, low availability recon helicopter, or you have the Ka-50 Akula, which is expensive, low availability gunship. Now, they both have good, air, anti-air, anti-helo missiles, but they're very expensive. And the fact that they can't one-shot something like a Svezda definitely means that it's highly likely that it's going to wind up being just an equal trade between a Svezda E and a Kula or K-52, or whatever the Mi-24 is. Anyway. Yeah, it's a good opening by N-Tech, and that's really what decided again, especially when he managed to sneak that Ram Recce around and get the eyes on the UAZ and Pineapple Man's home sector. That was really what won the game. Said it's possible that if not hadn't happened, he would have been able to bring about enough firepower, especially with that Buratino, to force Entech out of Alpha. That's a mighty F. It's just he does have the home ground advantage because he can bring in reinforcements so much faster than Entech can. And especially in this battle, it looked like Entech would not have been able to do well against a very high attrition battle just because it looked like he only would have had 2 infantry cards he could bring out in significant numbers. His third infantry card, was in Makava 2As or 2Bs, whatever. The transport tank. Such a stupid thing. So it means those really would not be able to do well with attrition. They're powerful units, they're a powerful unit, but it's just you can't bring out a lot of them. And Seismazis, yeah. Definitely something to take into consideration when playing on Paddy Field is that, sure, most people go into golf, but you gotta be prepared to deal with your enemy going through Alpha. Or Bravo, vice versa. Or not Bravo, yeah, going to, you know what I mean. Going to Charlie if you're on the bottom part on that. And yeah, I'm just going to call it here before I ramble on for much longer. I'm Xander Turon, and this was Game 1 of the first Reddit Open tournament. You guys have a lovely day.